Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now yesterday Dodge announced that they've opened up orders for their 2026 Dodge Charger Scat Pack 6-pack 4-door to the public, and I have to say I'm really excited about this one. After spending some time with the Dodge Charger Daytona 4-door earlier this year, I can tell you, while this 550 horsepower gasoline-powered version might not quite be as powerful or as fast as the all-electric Daytona, it's a huge step in the right direction for those of us who still love having internal combustion power under the hood of a modern Dodge muscle car. Now, I've had the chance to spend some time with the new 4-door in person, and honestly, I like it even better than my 2-door Charger. It's just easier to live with day to day. The smaller front doors make it easier to get in and out of in tight parking spots, and the seatbelt placement feels more natural. The overall design really suits the 4-door layout better, too. The proportions are perfect, it looks more balanced and aggressive, and in person it just stands out. The stance is wide, the lines are sharp, and it has this road presence that screams modern muscle. Now, under the hood, Dodge went all in with the twin-turbo 3-liter Hurricane high-output inline 6, and this thing's an absolute monster. It delivers 550 horsepower, 531 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with an all-new 4th-generation ZF designed but Chrysler-built 880 RE 8-speed automatic transmission. And this new transmission is smoother, quicker shifting, and more efficient than ever before, and it's tuned specifically for the Hurricane's torque curve and Dodge's new all-wheel drive system. So whether you're cruising around town or going wide open throttle, the shift should feel faster and more seamless. As for the performance numbers, the new Scat Pack 6-pack 4-door hits 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, runs the quarter in 12.2 seconds, and tops out at 177 miles an hour. Now, for a full-size all-wheel drive sedan, those numbers are seriously impressive. If we stack it up against the old 2023 Dodge Charger Scat Pack widebody, that one had the 6.4-liter 392 cubic inch Hemi V8 making 485 horsepower, but it did 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds or 4/10 of a second slower, the quarter mile in 12.6 or 4/10 of a second slower, and topped out at 175 miles an hour or 2 miles an hour slower. So the new Hurricane-powered Scat Pack doesn't just match it, it outperforms it across the board. It's quicker, faster, and puts down power more efficiently with its all-wheel drive system, all while improving fuel economy and overall refinement. Now let's go over some specs because this car has grown quite a bit compared to the outgoing model. So the new Charger Scat Pack 6-pack rides on a 121.1-inch wheelbase. It's 79.9, some people say 79.8, but we've heard 79.9 from the design team in that. Inches wide, and that does not include the mirrors. It's 59.2 inches tall and weighs in at 4,816 pounds. Yes, 4,816 pounds. It's got 55-45 front to rear weight balance and a drag coefficient of just 0.35 compared to the old car's 0.38. Now, the fuel tank capacity is down a little bit compared to the old car, down by a gallon. So it's 17.5 gallons, so it's slightly smaller, but should have plenty of capacity for those long highway stretches. For comparison, if you look at the 2023 Scat Pack wide body, it had a 120-inch wheelbase, it was 2 inches narrower, it also was 57.8 inches in height, and weighed in only at 4,361 pounds. So yeah, that car was still heavy, but not as heavy as the new car. So while the new car is bigger and heavier, it is more refined, it is better balanced, and it is more aerodynamic. Now, inside, Dodge has seriously elevated the interior while keeping with the modern muscle car attitude. And you get, leather and suede performance seats, carbon and suede trim, a huge 12.3-inch Uconnect 5 touchscreen front and center. Everything about it feels more modern and more driver-focused. And you also get the right performance goodies. So you get launch control, line lock, dual mode active exhaust, and even Brembo brakes. Now, for those who have wondered when the 2-door version of the Dodge Charger Scat Pack 6-pack is coming, Dodge has officially confirmed that the 2-door model will begin arriving in dealerships next month. So that's right around the corner. The 2-door Scat Pack starts out at $54,995, while the 4-door is $2,000 more, so $56,995. And that's before title, taxes, and destination and all that. Now, production of the 4-door Scat Pack 6-pack kicks off in early 2026, with the first cars expected to be delivered to dealers in the first quarter. And it's also important to note that every Charger Scat Pack, whether it be a Daytona or just a standard car, the internal combustion car, comes with a complimentary day of high performance driving at the Radford Racing School. So that's Dodge's official performance school out in Arizona. So owners can actually learn how to handle these cars properly on the track. So the bottom line is that the 2026 Dodge Charger Scat Pack 6-pack 4-door is shaping up to be one of the most exciting modern muscle cars on the market. Thanks to its twin-turbo 3-liter Hurricane inline-6, its new 8-speed automatic transmission, it should bring more performance, smoothness, and sophistication to the lineup without losing that signature Dodge attitude. It's faster, more advanced, and still 100% muscle, even though it doesn't have a Hemi V8. And personally, after seeing it in person and spending time with it, I think the 4-door version might just be the perfect middle ground. It's easier to get in and out of, better balanced, and looks incredible in person. So this is the one that I think will surprise people when they see it fly by on the streets. So tell me in the comments below, what do you think of the new 2026 Dodge Charger Scat Pack 6-pack 4-door? Do you think Dodge nailed it with this combination of modern tech and classic muscle? Let me know your thoughts. Make sure to hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.